Before everybody, please keep your videos on so that we can discuss and learn. How many of you are aware of about chakras? All the chakras of our body. Okay. How many of you are not aware of the chakras? What does it mean? How it signifies? Raji, you are not aware? Not aware much. Okay. अभिषेक जी, आपको बहुत ज्यादा क्लियरिटी नहीं है इसमें इस टॉपिक पे?
No, I have just heard about them.
Okay. A few days back, I have shared a video in the my announcement group. Have you noticed?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
तो वो बहुत ही फंडामेंटल एक वीडियो था जिसमें बहुत सारे इंफॉर्मेशन दिया गया था. आपको काफी बार उसको देखना है. To understand it, at least you have to watch it 100 times because there are endless information given in that small video, and to understand and grab it properly, you have to study a little more as well. So in the beginning, I said that we are going to learn about the. Please check it at the announcement group. I hope you will find it. Still, you can find it. So the goal of our class is to learn about the balancing of the three nadis. Okay, apart from learning the 107 marmas, also we will learn how to balance our three nadis, the Ida, Pingla, Sushumna, the Panchabayus, okay, and also our 7 chakras. So we have to learn to balance all this because these are the primal or foundation of our health or the complete existence itself. If we understand the existence and how our physical body has manifested, then it will be easy for us to go into the root cause of any problem and to rectify it from the root. So today we will understand a little more about the chakras and also how to which marmas are associated with each of the chakras. First, I will explain the marma points for each chakra, and then we will understand how to stimulate them before the end of the class. Let's start from the back side. So we have 7 chakras, okay, which starts from the root of the spine. And there are many different centers, okay. So one, the Sahasra chakra, the crown chakra, is at the top of the head, which is the Adhipati Marma. We have already learned about it, the Vishnu Marma or the Adhipati Marma. Okay, then we have also the Agnya chakra. So today we will not discuss about the two. We will discuss the Tilartha Kalam, which activates or works on the Agnya chakra. Okay, so these two we are not talking about. Today we'll learn about the remaining ones. Now, if we can see here, This is cervical bone 1. Okay, C1. C3, C4, C5, C6, C7. Okay, this is C7 and this is T1. So in between these two bones, we have a Marma point, which is called the Sara Murichu. Sara Murichu. Okay, Sara Murichu. Now, how to exactly find it? When you move your neck up and down and touch this area, here is a hilly bone. Okay, so these two bones, when they connect, the highest, the neck in this area, they merge upwards. Okay, so you can easily find this by moving your head over the spine, and wherever you see the top point at the back of the neck, that is this Sara Murichu. This belongs to the throat chakra. Okay, works on the throat chakra. Or the Vishuddhi chakra. Vishuddhi chakra deals with communication, speech, and the thyroid gland. Okay, am I clear on this? Thyroid gland at the physical level. Now, this is T7 and T8. The next Marma point will come where the end of the shoulder blades will connect. Okay, where the end of the shoulder blades will connect. So this Marma point is called Thunnal Murichu. Or Natal Murichu. There are two names of this. Natal Murichu. This is the heart chakra. Or the Anhat chakra. Can somebody tell me what the Anhat chakra represents? What are the different things which is represented by the Anhat chakra or the heart chakra? Yes, it represents the element Vayu. और बताइए, which organ it will rule? Which organs it will rule? The heart and the lungs. And at a spiritual level, at an emotional level, what it will signify when you have a very strong Anhata chakra, what it will signify, and when the heart chakra is weak, what it will signify? Can anybody say? संदीप जी, आप बताइए, आप क्या सोचते हैं इस बारे में? Love and hatred. Yes, love and not love and hatred. There is little more into this. Little more. Okay. So the heart chakra represents the surrendered love. Means when there is almost no expectation, or something like a patriotic love. Okay, when you can uh, follow or admire or devote. Devotion, devotion is the proper word. It's a devotion, fully devoted to some purpose or something. Okay, so when you reach to that state, when you can fully devote or immerse yourself, okay, into this, into the into something, then your heart chakra opens up. Okay, so this is what the heart chakra represents. Next chakra, where this end of the ribs, okay, even the floating. Let's take it here only. It is very easy. See where your rib bone are ending. Okay, this point, when it will connect, we have something called Pasa Murichu. Okay, so this is the Manipur chakra. Now, can somebody tell me what the Manipur chakra represents? Fire, yes. Emotional, at an emotional level, which organs? Obviously, the stomach and the spleen. Spleen. At an emotional level, what the Manipur chakra represents? Greed and happiness. Greed and happiness. Okay, so maybe I'll try to explain a little different way. So this represents your feeling of success. Feeling of success. Why I said feeling of success? Because even if you have all the things in your world, all the achievements, all the things, sometimes you may not feel like you have enough. Okay, so you will see this with most of the people, that even after achieving so much, their Manipur chakra is not functioning. They are tend to get fat very easily. Okay, so they will become obesity becomes a bigger problem for them. Okay, it is that exactly that the fire is missing. Okay, the fire is somewhere missing. But when someone feels very strong passion to do something in their life, very very strong, okay, generally their fire chakra is very strong, and they generally don't gain weight so fast. Okay, they can devote their mind and body completely to the purpose which they are living for. So this up to this, okay, up to this, we have the three chakras are here. One, this. So this is Muladhar. This is the sacral chakra. This is the Manipur chakra. So these three are somewhere the material chakras. Okay, so our life starts at the Muladhar. Okay, and it represents, Muladhar is represented by the basic needs of your life. Okay, basic needs. The sacral chakra represents the connection, in the inner, in the family. Mostly it is in the family, okay? Your spouse or children's or anybody who are you're connected to, okay? So this is the sacral chakra, which is it represents. Now, once the basic needs and the basic connection is built, then you strive to achieve the success in the outer world, okay? Once you have this success in the outer world, you look for now other things, more higher things. But generally what happens is that most of the people, the way we are living, we can never reach to the stage, even up to the fourth chakra, which is the first spiritual chakra, okay? So up to the Manipur chakra, we are living the you can say a material life. But when our Anhat chakra is activated, we reach to the first stage of the spiritual life. And activating the Anhat chakra means that you are now devoted or in love with a higher goal or a higher purpose. Okay. Now you don't bother about the basic needs or the connections or the success and all these things. So once you completed even that, then you go for the next step, which is the Vishuddhi, then the Agnya chakra. Agnya chakra represents like which you can say higher intuition, okay, where your third eye is open. And when third eye is open, you are more clear to things which is happening around you, okay? You can see through the things which is very easy happening in front of you. But sometimes because we have to live a life, we have to close our eyes and we do not want to even see the truth. Okay. So I said the Manipur chakra is represented by the Pasa Murichu. Let's move to the next chakra, which is the sacral chakra. I said the sacral chakra is when you connect your hip bones. So see below here, this is my rib cage, this is my hip bone, this is my hip bone. When I connect the two hip bones, we have the sacral chakra, or the Marma point is Kumbhak, K Kumbhak Murichu. Okay. As I said, the sacral chakra or the Swadhisthana chakra is represented by or activated by the Kumbhak Murichu. Am I done? So we will learn up to here. We have the Marma on the Muladhar, which is called Andakalam. We will learn it about it later. Andakalam. This is Kumbhak Murichu. Is everybody clear till now? Make sure that all of you are not waiting for the recordings. If you don't put your mind very hard, do not try to understand and think that later while watching the video, I will learn everything. You will miss a lot, because if you don't ask questions, you don't learn. If you don't ask questions, you don't learn. Now, can somebody tell me what is the function of the Swadhisthana chakra or this sacral chakra? Can tell me more about this little more? Sacral chakra or the Swadhisthana chakra, which is represented by the Kumbhak Murichu. in your language. See, everybody has learned from different systems of yoga or tantra or many other things, right? So we have to share each other's ideas, and probably we can find more interesting things when we learn from each other. Kidney, yes, definitely. The organ will be the kidney. What about the Andakalam or the Mooladhara chakra? What physical or the endocrine gland it connects? Anyone? Gonads. Okay. The earth. Hmm. Okay. Let's learn the chakras from the front. The marmas which will control the chakras from the front. So this is our throat beat. At the throat beat, we have Thummi Kalam. Okay. 10 fingers below. Before the end. Okay. Can anybody tell me what is the name of this bone? What is the name of this bone in the middle? This bone.
Sternum.
Yeah. So before the end of the sternum. So this is almost 10 fingers. Okay. We have a marma point which is called near marma. Thummi kalam is the throat chakra. Near marma is the heart chakra. Then we have the anna kalam, the navel. Anna kalam. Anna kalam is Manipur chakra. Okay. And 6 fingers below the navel, we have Kali Dai Marma. There is no Marma point from the front for the Mooladhar, because Mooladhar is at the root of the spine, okay, at the perineum. That is why there is no separate Marma point for the Mooladhar. So from the front, we have learned that Thummi Kalam is, which is on the throat beat, is representing the throat chakra. The Nair Marma, which is 10 fingers below the throat beat. So this is our throat beat. If I measure 10 fingers, then we reach to the Nair Marma. The Anna Kalam, which is on the navel, is represented the Manipur chakra. As 6 fingers below, we have the Kalidai Marma. Okay. Why the attendance is so low today? even after such a long break. Thummi Kalam. Then we have the Nir Marma. Then we have the Anna Kalam. Then we have 6 fingers below Kali Dai Marma. Okay. So, please understand that, when you want to heal others, okay, you have to understand the chakras very, very well. Very, very, very well. There is no excuse in that. Okay. So, let's try to explore a little more about the chakras now. So, Mooladhar is represented by Mooladhar. Okay. Then we have the Swadhisthana chakra. Then we have the Manipur chakra. Then we have the Anhat chakra. Then we have the throat chakra. Then we have the Agnya chakra. Mooladhar is the earth element. Swadhisthana will be the water element. Then we have the fire element. Then we have the wind element. This is sky. And Agnya chakra will represents the what do you call it? The union of all the 5 elements. So looking at the chakras, okay, sometimes we should be able to find out which where is the problem and what could be the issues. Okay, so we have to see the person's physical location. Okay, if there is a problem in the heart, physical location. So go think about the physical location. Here we have the heart chakra. So there could be some problem with the heart chakra, right? So any problem, think about the location first. The location is the first clue to understand which chakra or what thing to be balanced. Okay. Now, can somebody tell me, like, if I have problem related to constipation, what chakra I should heal?
Sir, Manipur.
Voice is not coming.
Manipur, sir.
Manipur. Manipur chakra, the thing we have to think the first. Okay. Now, this is very interesting. I think nobody has probably told you ever, is that these 2 chakras are connected, the Agnya chakra and the Mooladhara. Okay. Then the throat chakra and the Manipur. Sorry.
Swadhisthana.
This 2 and this 2. They are connected with each other. Remember, I told you that when there is a problem in the stomach, we have to treat the lungs. Did I say that in the beginning? Okay. So, if there is a problem in the stomach, the root cause may be also in the Anhat chakra or the heart area, okay, lungs area, and the vice versa. Both are equally acceptable. Now, give me an example. How can we connect, say, the throat chakra and the Swadhisthana chakra? Think about what is the purpose of the throat chakra? Communication and speech. And what is the purpose of the Swadhisthana chakra, which is connection? Now, give me an example how they are connected.
Sir, those who have confidence, only they can speak. So maybe the Swadhisthana chakra gives you confidence, like self-confidence.
Connection. Swadhisthana chakra is connection. How I am connected with my family, that will strengthen the Swadhisthana chakra. Okay. So now, how I am connected to my family, how does it matter when it comes to throat chakra? How it will improve my throat chakra functioning, or improve or degrade the throat chakra?
Communication.
How?
So there are certain
Communication
families
will
where
help.
Okay, just tell me now, how many of you are married
Communication
here?
will be heart to heart.
How many of you are married here? I'm not, but I can see it happening. When you're angry with your spouse, do you shout on them or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Or they do or not? So when you feel disconnected, your voice, you have to raise your voice. Yes?
Right.
When you feel disconnected, you have to raise your voice. But when you feel connected, with your eyes only you can speak. This happens or not?
Yes.
आपने एक इशारा कर दिया, वो समझ गए कि क्या करना क्या है ना? तो इसको आप ऐसे सोचो, ठीक है? ये तो मैंने जैसे एग्जाम्पल के हिसाब से बताया आपको, लेकिन बहुत सारे और चीजें, ठीक है? द सेक्सुअल फंक्शनिंग, which is the connection of the infertility or the problem with the periods, this can be also be treated through your thyroid gland, ठीक है? Which is the throat chakra. तो ऐसे आपको कनेक्शंस को बिल्ड करना है. मैंने बहुत बार बताया है कि जो पॉइंट्स आपके जेनाइटल्स में काम करेंगे, वो सेम पॉइंट्स विल वर्क ऑन योर ब्रेन्स आल्सो, ठीक है? जो पॉइंट्स आपके ब्रेन के लिए काम करते हैं, दैट विल वर्क फॉर योर जेनाइटल्स. जो पॉइंट जेनाइटल्स के लिए काम करेंगे, दैट विल आल्सो वर्क फॉर द ब्रेन एज वेल, ठीक है? दैट्स हाउ the Agya chakra or the Muladhara chakra are connected. Now, it is a very important tip which I'm going to do on for all of you now, and that is that if you are a healer, if you want to be a healer, you have to activate 3 chakras on a daily basis, or practice to heal them, balance them, and strengthen them. And they are the Adhipati Marma, the Tilartha Kalam, and the Andakalam, the Muladhara chakra. Okay, these 3 you have to activate on a daily basis: the Adhipati Marma, the Tilartha Kalam, and the Andakalam, which is the Muladhara chakra. तो ये तीनों आपको डेली स्टिमुलेट करना है. तो कैसे करोगे आप? अधिपति चक्र, ठीक है? Then Tilarth Kalam and the Muladhara chakra generally stimulated together. कैसे? कैसे? आप बैठोगे जैसे इस पोर्शन में, वज्रासन में, ठीक है? वज्रासन में बैठ के आपको अपना जो पेरिनियम है उसको पुल करना है ऊपर की तरफ, ठीक है? और जो आपका थर्ड आई है वो आपको लिफ्ट करना है, which is we call it शांभवी मुद्रा, ठीक है? जो हम करते हैं ऊपर. आंखों को शांभवी मुद्रा में हमें क्या होता है कि जैसे आंखों को हाफ क्लोज करना होता है, हाफ क्लोज. I'm not sure if I can see it now, but try to find it a little more. I will give you an explanation later. Okay, Shambhavi mudra. So, which is the mudra for the Shiva himself. Okay, so keep the eyes half closed and try to roll the eyeball upwards in the center of the forehead, which is the Tilartha column 2. Okay, this way you can stimulate the Tilartha column and the Muladhara chakra together. So this practice helps us as a healer to maintain our the energy balance in the body, because we are going to lose a lot of energy when we heal others. Okay, now let's work on the stimulation, how to stimulate them one by one. अच्छा, एक तो हम भूल ही गए, हमें और एक पॉइंट चाहिए, एक प्रोटोकॉल को कंप्लीट करना है। तो सॉरी, अभी ये जो एक लाइन ड्रॉ कर किया मैंने, ठीक है, इज देयर एनीबॉडी हैविंग प्रॉब्लम विद द साउंड? सबको साउंड क्लियर है?
Yes, yes, it's clear.
Okay, so this line, this is the line where my skull bone is ending. तो आप इसको कैसे फील कर सकते हैं? जस्ट अपने हाथ को फेरिए और अपना सर को ऊपर नीचे कीजिए, जो आपका स्कल बोन का एंडिंग है वो आपको बहुत इजीली आपको समझ में आ जाएगा। ठीक है, तो ये इस लाइन पे, इफ आई ड्रॉ एन एक्स वाई एक्सिस ऑल्सो, ठीक है, इस लाइन पे आपको दो मर्मा पॉइंट्स मिलेंगे। फ्रॉम द सेंटर 1 2 3 4, this is 1 centimeter from the center line. Okay, this and this is somewhere around 0.5 centimeter, 0.5 centimeter difference. This is Karuna Mitra, Karuna Mitra 1, Karuna Mitra 2. Okay, so these 2 points are called the master point of our human body. Master point of the whole body. Now, the one will work for the upper body, the 2 will work for the lower body. Okay, at the back of the skull. Now what you have to do is, we have to place our thumbs in the central line. जो आपका यहाँ से आप चलेंगे, आपको पता होना चाहिए कि सेंट्रल लाइन कहाँ पे है। ठीक है, दोनों जो थंब है एक साथ रखिए सेंट्रल लाइन पे, और फिर थम्स को 1-1 सेंटीमीटर को सेपरेट करना है आपको। You have to separate your thumbs 1 centimeter in both the sides. Now, just give me a minute. One centimeter in both the sides. Now, you have to keep your remaining hand like this, okay? So thumb, so this is the position you're keeping like this, and keep the hand over here. Now, you have to chant Om 7 times, sorry, 3 times together. This is where we start. with 3 times Om chanting to activate this Marma, which will also work on your Ajna chakra from the backside. Let's start. Inhale. Take a long deep inhale. Om. 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 Now join your palms. Now, the next, we have to keep our right hand at the Sara Murichu, at the back of our neck. Okay, place your right hand at the back of your neck and keep the left hand in front of you, like you're receiving the cosmic energy on your left hand, and same energy is moving through your right arm on the Sara Murichu. Let's chant one time Om again. Om. Join our palms. The next is the Thunnal Mudichu. Thunnal Mudichu activation is done by placing your hands like this here on both the sides. Okay, so just imagine where your shoulder blades could be ending. Okay, there you have to place the hands like this and chant Om again. Inhale. Om. Join your palms. Now, Pasa Murichu, which is, this is my end of the ribs. So I'll place my hand over it and chant Om again. Om. Join your palms. Now, Kumbhak Murichu, which is, see, below, this is my end of the ribs, this is my hip bone, okay, where my hip bone is starting. So here we'll place our hands. Now, chant Om again. Inhale. Om. Join your palm. Now, everybody try to sit in the Vajrasana. अगर आप कर पा रहे हो नहीं कर पा रहे हो तो पैर में प्रॉब्लम है तो आप नॉर्मली बैठ सकते हैं. ठीक है. Now we'll do the activation of the Tilartha column and Anda column together. So we'll contract our perineum muscle, the anal root, and do the Shambhavi Mudra, which is rolling the eyeball upwards and keeping the eyes half closed for 30 seconds. Release. Notice how does it make you feel. Now press on the Thummi column. Or instead of pressing, there is one better way is to just from the Hanu Marma to the throat pit, just rub downwards. Next is the Nair Marma. What we have to do is place the thinner muscle, this thinner muscle here, then make a circular rotation 3 times and lift up. 1, 2, 3, 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 up. Now, next is the Annakala, where gently just move in a circular motion. Now, for the Kalidaya Marma, generally what you have to do, you have to keep this area of your hand, hold, press, lift up, hold, press, lift up, hold, press, lift up, hold, press, lift up 7 times, hold, press, lift up, hold, press, lift up, hold, press, lift up, and relax. So this is the complete activation of your chakras from front and back side both. Now, to get very good benefits, one should do this practice for almost nothing less than 21 days. If you break, you have to start again. Generally, any practice when it is given, one should be practicing it for at least 21 days constantly. Also, in this 21 days, if you can take shower, especially with some salt in the water, okay, put some salt in the water and take shower with that water only. Okay, तो ये practice अभी आपको 21 days तक करना है continuously without any break, even on the weekends. Is that possible for all of you? Can we all do it?
Yes.
Okay. So after 21 days, I want to probably hear what the experiences you had will have. Okay. तो आप क्या क्या चेंजेस आपको फील होगा? आप लोग हमेशा पूछते रहते हैं कि like how should I heal this problem, heal that issue. पहले आपको healing, even if I tell you, okay, if you just press this point and it will work, it will not work for you, because understand that the knowledge is not wisdom. Okay, I heard this long back that the knowledge will not transfer into wisdom immediately. To transfer the knowledge into wisdom, you have to do a lot of hard work. So first is to heal yourself, then you have to practice and practice till it happens. Okay, so the first step, as I said, to heal yourself. Then we have many things when we have to do before we heal others. Okay, the stimulation method for healing others is different, so we want to learn that as well, and we will learn that through a human model. Okay, so that it becomes easy for me to explain and you can also practice it. But आप लोग इस चीज को याद रखिए कि आपको आपके जो पर्सनल क्वेश्चंस हैं, ठीक है, कि आप अपने क्लाइंट्स को कैसे हील कर सकते हैं, दैट आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू हेल्प यू नाउ. दैट इज नॉट एट ऑल गोइंग टू बी हैपनिंग एट दिस मोमेंट. ओके, तो आप मुझे पर्सनली ऐसे क्वेश्चंस मत पूछिए कि आप इन चीजों को कैसे सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. आप जैसे कोई भी चीज को बेसिक नहीं जान के आप अगर बार बार एक ही क्वेश्चन पूछते रहते हैं कि आपको हाउ विल यू सॉल्व बिगर प्रॉब्लम्स, इट्स नॉट गोना हैपन. इट्स नॉट नेवर गोना हैपन. आपको पहले इजी थिंग्स को सॉल्व करना है और आपको कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड करना है कि हाँ, all the points are working and everything is it works. So that you can find where is the mistake when you do the bigger problems, right? So today we will stop it here. On empty stomach, we need to do what? No, there is no need to do on empty stomach as such. You can do it before you sleep or just in a relaxed state. When you are doing it in a relaxed state, maybe after you take the shower, okay, wherever you feel comfortable. Great. So today we'll stop it here. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's do the stimulation for the Adhipati Marma, remember our gurus and the long lineage of rishis through whom we have receiving this beautiful knowledge of healing and the marmas, the most ancient knowledge of this land. Hari Om,